There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
I should have a microphone now. I didn't know what's going on. Wow, yo, okay. So, yo, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome to yet again another not good, beginning of the stream. It was working, but as soon as I pressed the button, it poof, it didn't work. So, well, here you are. Okay, well, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Music ain't good. Case boy. How are you all doing? Keep out the great work with the £2 super chat. That's the first super chat of today. Thank you. Case boy, Big T Farms. Hello, David, moderators in chat. We are pumped for the pump and hoses. Now, main question that I hear everywhere. Okay, the main question that I hear everywhere. Let me change this thing to Elgato. And we're going to do. I don't know why the the link voice, just I don't know what's going on with that. Give me video, no audio, here, default, microphone. Hold on, microphone in Elgato Wave 3. Yeah, I got it. I'm an idiot. I was putting the microphone on his speakers and the speakers on the microphone. So, 73 people, not a lot of people today. I know everybody is tired of pumps and hoses. But let me tell you something. I don't know why the VC ain't working, because it's Friday. We're gonna have open discussion in the VC. So I want to jump into the Hangout channel. There it is, favorite timeout farming. How you doing?
David?
We see also Flitzy and Venom. Remember, today it's Friday, and we are introducing a new DLC. A new DLC that we've been granted access to, thanks to DJ Gohan and thanks to Giants and Creative Mesh. Now, this DLC, it's different. This DLC, it's something special, it's something new, and it's something fresh. The slurry ain't fresh, because anyway. But the DLC and the concept behind it is fresh. Before we move on, let me do the shoutouts, because otherwise I'm gonna forget, and I don't want to forget. So moderating today, we have favorite timeout farming, Flitzy1582, don't interrupt me, and we have also Jake moderating today and having fun in the chat. We see also as a soul, we have Alexander Hernandez, Case Boy, Case Thomas, Jake favorite timeout farming. Sorry. We have also Warthog 88. We have also Ethan McCall. We have don't talk over me. I'm gonna mute you. So we have River Todd, we have Brian Lego, Justin Glofelty. How are you doing, Justin? We have also, who else is there? Venom is there too. The Dark One, finally. The Dark One is in a stream. Goodness gracious, how are you doing? We see also, well, Venom, Jake, Ridiculous Dominic, Gregory Hillman. We have Ethan, Reaver, I believe there'll be old Big T Farms. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fleety1582. We have also Irati Amatsu. We have Scott Ruthland, S.A. Modding, Bengal Runner, Scania Driver, the Dark One. There you go. Let it begin. The Dark One is in here today. He's saying with a $20 super chat, that means the first zip of the evening. And also, timeout, moderators, 1 minute, and the moderators are going down. There you go. Favorite timeout, farming is put himself in a safe. Well, that's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be enclosed in a safe the entire stream. Awesome. We have also River saying 11 months, 1 month till I go pink. What? Yep, you're gonna be Pinky. You're gonna be the Pinky squad. Also, we have Draco. How you doing? How are you doing? We have Tiber Toth. Hello, hello, hello. Now, am I missing any soul? Am I missing any soul? If I'm missing any soul, please excuse me. That was not the intention, of course. Now, let's see. Jeff, 22 months as a supporter. Jeff, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fahmi Rizet, 82. I have a computer. I have computer. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're gonna have another active Padawan. Oh, that is awesome. Sorry, Padawans, this week I've not been very active. I know that. We're gonna compensate it, but this week, in between the early comeback from Costa Rica and then Maria crashing the car yesterday night. No, sorry, on the day before. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy week. We don't have a car. We need to borrow cars. We need to the driver that is borrowing, that is letting us use the car. Everyone okay? No, everybody goes down because no, the Faber save himself. You know, save the others, right? So Flitzy is going down. Because in timeout. And where is Jake? But Jake is here. And Jake is also going down. Bada bim bam boom. Now, we're gonna get I'm gonna get my cereal juice. We're gonna get it just right now. But before we get into that, 80 people, 65 likes, that's absolutely wrong. At least needs to be 400 likes already. Now, we need to talk about that you see right now in the screen. For several reasons, not only because it's a TLX 9000, but also because it's set up as with a slurry tanker. And if you remember that slurry tanker, if we activate the help, okay, we can also... Oh, sorry. We have pumps. We built pumps back in 19. Here, we have pumps and we have connectors. So, who knows? 250,000 liters of slurry with pumps and houses? Huh? It could be. It could be. Anything is possible, but we're gonna need help because it's a DLC and it's closed. We cannot see how it's done. Now, there is ways to investigate how it's done, and we'll see if we can actually figure it out. Other than that, I don't understand why you don't hear the game. You should be listening to the game. But you're not. Video game capturing device. Let me see what's going on with the video game capturing device.
Did you break it already?
Yeah, I think so. I believe. Oh. No, it was muted. It was muted. Sorry, my bad. So, no, River Dot. It doesn't work right now because I don't know how to make it work. But we have places for the hoses. We have hoses things. We have hoses connectors, and we have all these stuff. So right now, this tanker has the code from Webster that was active back in 19. So I don't know what is going to happen if I come close by with a hose. I don't know what's gonna happen. It probably will blow up. Who knows? But hopefully it will not. Now, what else? This DLC has many pieces of equipment. Like, for example, this is a BGA that I set up, and every single BGA that you're gonna see from now on is gonna be different. You know why? Because all these hoses, all these tubes in here, they are positioned dynamically. For example, let me demonstrate it very fast. We go to construction, we go to productions, factories, and for example, we're gonna get, I want to put that thing, I want to put another input to my BGA. We're gonna rotate it. We're gonna put it here.
Sorry.
We can put it here. We can put it here, and we can have another input for our BGA, and it's gonna generate that tube automatically. You can see also how everything is connected. Okay, we have BGA 1, we have everything in here is connected to the same fermenter. So we're gonna build a we're gonna create a BGA, I don't know, on the other side of the field. We're gonna create a BGA, and you're gonna see this is a very simple example that I built for the video that it was released early today that not a lot of people saw, by the way. But other than that, I'm impressed with the work that Creative Mesh put together. The work that
David?
yeah.
I sent Webster a message, so you might be in luck.
Okay. When you send Webster a message?
5 minutes ago.
Okay.
That you need help.
Don't bother the man. I'll text him. He. I don't like to bother him as if it's not released, he's not gonna be able to help. But okay. So if you send that message, I won't bother him. It's a corn, a big lump with noobs. It has the juice. It can. Carlin Greenwood. I don't understand a single word but you said. But anyway, thank you. I guess. Now, the mod itself, it has some things. Okay. So for example, if we go and we open it, I'm gonna show you what I've discovered. I showed it in the video, but I'm gonna show you what I've discovered. We have a ton of pieces of equipment in here. Like, for a DLC, it's a lot. I mean, not even the Kubota DLC got so many pieces, and it was by Giants. The Dark One with another $10 super chat, and I'm gonna do a flying potato. I'm gonna fly myself. No, kids are outside. I'm gonna call them to the flying potato, and I'm gonna go and get my cereal juice. Be right back.
Weird watching the stream.
You get my message?
Oh, I did. But that would be the pot calling the kettle black, Venom.
You are the dark one.
So, I said too fast that kids were coming. Kids will come. So accumulate that flying potato, please. Please, the Dark One, accumulate that flying potato because we're gonna make it later. Now, Jake with another $10 super chat saying bye. Faber, you've been timed out. There you go. Let the war begin. Let the war begin today. Cereal juice is ready. We have pumps, hoses, and Faber timeout farming.
I got you, Faber.
Thank you.
Well, you gotta get him in 40 seconds. Now, Jesus, that was fast. Okay, Faber is saved. Okay, so we have Jake joining the party, timeout party today. Okay, Ali the Lorry Gator, I'm gonna time out you for free for that. It's very disrespectful to talk about others' work like that. You don't like it, that's fine. But don't talk about it like that. As a modder, I wouldn't be able to do that. As a modder. So I have nothing but extreme respect for what Creative Mesh did with that DLC. So if you don't like it, perfect. Respect it. But don't trash it. Now,
If
yeah, go on.
When's that officially released for the general public?
27. The 27th
Tuesday.
of on Tuesday.
Okay.
On Tuesday. But okay, it seems very complex at the beginning, but in the end, it is not complex. I tried to explain it as best as I could in the video. But you have things to transport hoses, to operate hoses. Let's put it this way. We have things or pieces of equipment, aka the reels, that are used to put hoses in it, transport hoses around, extend hoses, and ouch. Why you getting? When did you get in? Jesus, I hear nothing. So, transport the hoses around, extend them out. Woman. So, extend them around the fields and then put them back together. Now, putting them hoses back together, it's painful. It's painful. Bengal Runner with another $10 super chat. We have 2 flying potatoes accumulated for today. Kids are with Maria. They are studying. That's why they haven't come yet. They are studying. They are doing some homework because Natalia has been at home, not going to school. So they are doing some homework right now. And as soon as they are clear and they're free, they'll come in here and they will join the madness. Thank you, Bengal Runner. Now, first piece of equipment, okay? First piece of equipment would be the reels. Does the hoses have a length limit? Yes, they do. I mean, you can connect as much as you want. With DJ, created a hose of 2 kilometers. It was all around Elm Creek. You can create as much as you want. Now, you cannot sell them. So if you extend them, they don't belong to the map. We're gonna see what it means. But basically, I want you to have the crystal, like the picture in your head. 3 main pieces. First one, the reels that works with hoses. They transport, and we're gonna see how it works. Then pumps with or without slurry. Pumps with or without slurry. In the end, injectors. The injectors could be a little bit could be composed with 1 or 2 pieces depending on the injector. In-game injectors, base game injectors, they don't have the arm for the hoses. So you're gonna need a piece, an intermediate piece, which is this one. What is it? Which is this one, okay? They call it tool carrier, okay? They call it tool carrier. Well, fair enough. You can have some of these injectors, you can have them with already the umbilical system. They are umbilical system ready. Like for example, this one. It has no connector for the pumps. It has all the hoses, but you cannot connect the umbilical system to it. So you need this piece to put in the middle. Okay, we're gonna see it, and you're gonna see that it's extremely easy. And you have to remember there is a video that we did release this morning that explains everything in detail. But right now, it's gonna be a little bit more interactive. It's gonna be a little bit more you and me, doubts and questions and things. Try this, break that, blow this thing up, and spreadsheet slurry around. Okay, so let's while I set up, people in the VC, questions and things that you want to know about. Anybody on VC?
If you would try, does it go back in the crate, the hose?
Oh yeah. That's what I was going to do right now. Okay. The thing is, okay, I'm gonna use a tractor, and I'm using big tractors. The reason is Elaine Bone, 9 months as a supporter. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm using a big tractor because the reels are heavy, but when they are full, when you put the hoses on it, they are even heavier. Okay, this is the piece. This is the Shoutin Cobra, whatever. So
Outen.
that's a reel, okay? So whenever you go closer to a hose, okay, it's easy. You press left and the hose is loaded. Easy. So 300 meters. Now another one, 800 meters. Another one, 1300 meters. You're done. You have your reel full of hoses. Okay, you have your reel full of hoses. And then you can start extending them hoses. For example, now pay attention to the top left of the screen. Okay? Yes, you can transport the hoses by strapping them down, but it's painful because you cannot lift them. You cannot lift them by hand. So in order to put them on top of a trailer, you're gonna need a crane, you're gonna need something. And I realized that the easiest way to transport hoses from the store to anywhere it's with a reel. Why? Well, we're gonna use another mod that it's right now in testing. It is in testing. So this is in testing. Okay, so before anybody asks, this is in testing. The versatile transport trailer, aka 50 feet transport trailer, is in testing. Timeout, Ali! Rebertot with the $10 super chat. Ali, you're going down for 10 minutes if you are not safe or somebody save you. Which is gonna be hard, but yeah, but you have the opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna use the dovetail, and other than that, I'm just going to go easy with it. Now, we're gonna select, in order to operate this, in order to operate the gooseneck that I just bought, we're gonna use a 3500. I'm gonna use, for example, with the Continentals, the heavy duty Lawrence Anderson. Yo, David, I'm a little late, but have a maze, and where is my shout out? There's your shout out. We do the shout outs at the beginning of the stream, or unless someone's late and do a super chat that poops, it pops up, and then I know you're there. How are you doing, my man? How you doing? Now, you missed, well, basically the beginning of the stream was not good. Audio was not working, sound was not working, so you imagine that. Now, let's see. I'm gonna go bumper. I'm gonna select like the painted bumper, like something like that. Since we are transporting houses, let's go a little bit extreme. There you go. Brr. Okay, we are now. You know what? No, I'm gonna just go easier on that one. There you go. Now lighting, it really don't matter. I just wanted to transport things, so I'm gonna go with a white H theme, and design color is also going to be white H. There you go. Now we're gonna get the crew cap. By the way, the crew cap will be sent soon for testing. It's already finished. Will be sent soon for testing. I'm gonna get this bed on the fenders. I'm gonna select twins. Okay, what is my trailer? Okay, now whenever we buy a hose, you're gonna see what happens. Let me reduce a bit the volume. Okay, whenever we buy a hose, let me go there. Oops. Okay. Now, I'm gonna turn on the lights. This is unbalanced, so I'm gonna balance the trailer, and I'm gonna go to the store. Okay, we're gonna go to the store. We are at Griffin, Indiana. Beautiful flat map, but beautiful. Now we're gonna head to the store in a minute. Oh, that, yeah, I didn't do this stuff. Elaine Paul,
Flat map,
puppet.
pretty accurate.
What? Sorry, you're saying?
The map being flat's pretty accurate for Indiana.
Oh no, I get it. But I don't like. I really don't like a lot of maps that are flat. I prefer them with terrain elevation. But in order to test something, this map is perfect. Daniel England, how are you doing?
There is terrain. Turn the other side. There are big hills there.
Yeah, well, big hills. No, whole macro. I'm talking whole macro. So
Okay.
So let's see. We buy a hose, and we're gonna say the umbilical hose. You found them in the store. Okay, you found them in the store. Now, Biggins, how are you doing? Yo, good to see you there, man. So, whenever you go to the store and you buy a hose, this is how they appear. 100 meters. It don't tell you anything else. It should say at least the weight of it, but It don't tell it. It don't. It's not. It's not there. Now you can go as big as
Hey,
500. Yep, me.
Does it give the weight with or without full of poop?
Yeah, there is a difference because the hoses they are full. When you connect the pump, they actually get full, and then you need to clean them. You need. I mean, the thing is very well done. It's very well done. So basically, if you get 100 meter hose and we grab it, I don't know, green. Okay, we're gonna just buy it. And it's gonna be somewhere. What is it? It didn't appear. Where is the house? Should be somewhere. I believe it appeared because I haven't reset that. Okay, so it appeared down in our field because I was preparing the video and I had the store deliveries mod. So let's see if we go back to our land, if we can actually get that house. So okay, it's not here either. So where is this house? Because I paid for it. I paid for that hose and it's nowhere. Where is the tiny bitty hose? There must be a pallet with a hose somewhere. And if I reset it, it should be in the store, but it was not. So where did it go?
Yay, you broke it.
Yeah, I broke it already. Beautiful. They're not going to let me try it again. So, huh? Okay, let's try it again. I don't know where this hose went, but we're not going to spend 4 hours looking for a hose. We're gonna buy another one. Okay, we buy it. Okay, we have it here. Now, if we try to grab it in the shadow. Shadow. Nope. I don't know where that hose went. Anyways, so you buy it and you put it in the store, to the right store. Right store. I would say it's nowhere. The one that we bought is nowhere. That's the one we just bought. Oh, it's here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, there you go. We'll have two hoses now. But the main problem is, that right now you have it here, but you cannot transport this hose. There is no way, other than with these things, and I don't like a lot, but you can actually use a forklift. We can get one of those. Okay. Yeah. Found it. So you can use one of those, which I'm not a fan. And with this, you can actually go beep, beep, beep. Okay, let me. You see that it tells you the capacity. Okay, so then you can grab this hose and move it into a trailer or move it elsewhere. Okay. Now, telehandler, anything that has a pallet fork, you can connect, you can put the pallet in there and you can use it. Okay, that's good. But it requires telehandler or something and pallet handling. Now, pallet handling is painful. The good thing is with this beauty that is going to be released probably next week, if everything goes smooth. The testing, I mean, in the end, it's a trailer, and it failed already once. So I'm gonna put down these. Okay. Now, if I want to transport a lot of hoses, it's painful because I need to do I need to do pallet handling. Or you can get one of these hoses, one of these things, the big one, and you can customize it. Lights, whatever. Anyways, you're gonna have a tractor in your farm. You're gonna have a tractor somewhere. Okay. I mean, and that's for now. I mean, as soon as we can actually mod something for the DLC, we will adjust and we will do things for the DLC. But the good thing is, if you got your tractor, the dark one, shoo, shout to begins, timeout, Venom. There you go, Venom. You have 1 minute. You said that you were going to be done out by the end of the stream. And yeah, it happened already. 1 minute. So in here it says umbilical hose and it goes green. Okay. Now we go the other one and we go also umbilical hose and it goes green. You're gonna see what happens. We're gonna get some more.
And how do you get them off?
Yeah,
The
you'll see.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna get more hoses. For example, we're gonna go to the end. And one good thing is that in the palette, 200 meters and I don't know, red. Okay, we're gonna buy that. Another 200 meters of a red hose. Now we're gonna get 500 meters and that's gonna be a blue hose. And we're gonna buy it. And then we're gonna get, I don't know, another 500 meters of yellow hose. There you go, buy it. Okay, so I don't know if my numbers are correct or not. Probably they're not. But right now you can go here. You can put the umbilical hose and it says not enough space capacity for that. Well, because it don't fit on the bottom one. But it fits on the top one, but it fits on the bottom one. Now, this fits also there, and look what happens. This is one of the most beautiful weights ever. I mean, it is amazing. We have 1400 meters of hose, so we still can have more hose. Okay, we can have more hose. Now, we're gonna get another one, and that's crazy. No, they're gonna go rear. Okay, we're gonna get them. Now we're gonna get another one from those. We're gonna get more hoses because I want to show you what happened when you have a lot of hoses there. So it was 14, so we need another 100. We need another 100, and the other 100 is going to be, I don't know, gray. Okay, gray. And buy it. Okay. Now, we're gonna go back. We're gonna put the umbilical hose, and it's gonna tell me that it don't fit. We have 1500. Okay. We're gonna unfold it. And we don't have more capacity for hoses. Okay, we're gonna move it down. I love this Kubota. How it works with the floating hoses. It's awesome. Now, I'm a cheater. And for the sake of the stream, I'm not gonna be maneuvering like an idiot for a long time. So I'm gonna connect that one in at the back. And by doing this, you actually forgot, you actually put behind managing the freaking pallets of hoses. Now the good thing is you can fold the top one and elevate it. Oh, I'm crashing. Yep, I'm crashing. I'm scratching my new trailer. Sorry. Okay. Now we put it here. There you go. We're gonna go to this one. No. Here. We hold that one. And we strap it down. And it actually tells me that I have 4,000 liters of hoses. If you can see, it tells me that I have 400 liters of hoses. Well, it's actually meters, not liters, but well, units. 400 units. Now, you transport wherever you want. You transport it wherever you want. You see all my slurry tests right there? Like intermittent slurry spreading. The trailer is coming probably this week. If everything works out, it's probably gonna be released this week. Now, okay, I'm gonna just park it here in this edge of that field. I don't want to be in the middle of the field. Okay, I'm gonna move down the dovetail. Allow it to elevate it. And jump back into the tractor. In boom. Now the tricky part. Okay, I'm gonna unfold this area. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and start unwinding. Somebody corrected me on my video. I said unwinding. You need unwinding. Okay, so left bumper up on the D-pad, change to unwinding, and then start unwinding. And the first one is the last one that you loaded, so it's gonna be the white one. We're gonna unwind the white one, and you see that we are doing it pretty fast. I mean, it's being unwinded at the speed of the tractor. Now this one is on the ground. If you want to connect them like properly, I recommend you to go closer. Now again, start unwinding, left bumper in up and down on the D-pad, and we are now extending the green one. Now, as soon as this is done, we have another green one. Yo, stop it. Gonna go back. You want to be close. You want to be closer to the previous pump. When it says attach, you want to be close with the next hose, because you're gonna need to connect them. Okay, you're gonna need to connect them. Now there is one operation that it's painful. Right now it's gonna be done. Oops, there you go. We're gonna go backwards. We can now fold it again. Okay, now we're going to do start again unwinding, and we keep going. Now this operation, it's pretty fast. Okay, we are just unwinding the hoses, and we do it at the speed of the tractor. Now imagine compatibility with the 9000. You're gonna be unwinding at a Titan speed, but there is a slight problem. Now we're gonna do again. Now the blue one. We have the blue one already down. I don't know if I can actually do both, like front and back. I should be able to do both at once. It shouldn't be a problem to do both at once. Now, I just want to unravel everything, and I'm gonna show you first how to go back to the pallets. Okay, how to go back to the pallets. And we're looking at the yellow one. Looking at the yellow one, and boops. Again. Now that one is a little bit too far. We'll see. We'll see what happens. With this, spreading the slurry gets interesting, because you need, it needs work. It's not something that is gonna be done just by riding a tractor. No, you need work to spread slurry, and it's actually something that it's time consuming, and it actually makes your gameplay a little bit more rich. That's my opinion. Now, of course, everybody has his opinion, like it's like the backyard, everybody has. Now we're gonna I'm gonna select the bottom one. And I'm just going to go to unwinding and start unwinding, and here goes the black one is just in the ground. Now, as soon as I finish, you're gonna see why I say that it's painful. This is 300 meters. It's very easy to deploy them. It's very easy to deploy them in the field. Very, very easy.
I already learned something. Don't choose black. It's horrible to see on the ground.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. Okay, so we go like so. This is a massive hose. Okay, now
That's
we're gonna.
what she said.
So now, the next operation that you have to do, it's actually connect them. Like somebody was saying in the chat, you need to connect them hoses. Yes. Okay. So for an example, here we have a hose, and if you haven't seen my video, the logical operation will be to come closer and to press a button, right? But that will require, and that's how this DLC, the way they did the hoses is brilliant. They are not in the map. They don't exist. If I go to my inventory, if I want to sell it, I cannot sell it. I cannot sell hoses. They're nowhere. They don't exist. Now, how do I connect them? Well, in the store, also in the DLC, inside the DLC, the very last item on the DLC is this wrench. Okay, you buy it, and once you buy it, you operate it like a chainsaw or whatever. So now you grab that one, and boops, it's connected. You want to disconnect them, you just come closer to them, and you connect them and disconnect them again. Now they are very sensitive. You can also grab them and move them and reposition them. Okay. If they are close, they connect. If they are not close, it allows you to drag them. Okay, we're gonna go back. Now, in multiplayer, if there is several people playing, that is actually cool. It's actually a cool thing because while the tractor is unwinding the hoses, there is someone, an operator, that is actually going and making sure that all the hoses are connected. It's his job, okay? It's his job. And it's gonna be for all platforms, available on next Tuesday. Now, I'm gonna do something. This green one was one of the shorter ones. So I'm gonna try to grab it. No. Okay, I'm gonna try to grab it and move it aside. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the tractor. I'm gonna, nope, the front one. I'm gonna lower it and lower the front piece. And you're gonna see why. I'm gonna show you. Thank you, Lawrence Anderson. Okay, now left bumper and Y, and this hose is connected. Now we're gonna press change to winding and start winding. Now this is horrible because there is no way to make it faster. On my video, 1300 meters of hose took me 6 minutes. 6 minutes of my life putting all these hoses back into this place. Okay, so just be mindful whenever you are doing this. It's very funny, but measure your hoses properly because putting them back together is painful. Now, once they are inside this roll, Favor Farming was asking, can you put them back as pallets? Yes, you can. You press left bumper, and then, no, right bumper, and then the left joystick down. Oops. And it becomes a pallet again. Now, this pallet, I can grab it because I believe I have super string.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The farm sim guy was trying it and he couldn't get it done. So started the discussion, is it possible? Is it not possible?
Oh yeah, just with the right bumper. I mean, you load it with just pressing left bumper down. If you want to put them back into pallets, you press right bumper and left joystick down, and it becomes a pallet again. Okay. Now,
Yeah, thank you.
color combinations as much as you want. Okay. The thing is, we know now how to do the winding and the unwinding of the hoses. Okay. Now, this is an absolute mess. Right now, it will take me probably 15 minutes to put all these hoses back together. So, even though playing with the hoses and planning how your fertilization is going to happen, try to go short with the hoses. Try to go short with the hoses, because putting them back into the reels is absolutely painful. Okay, it's absolutely painful. Now, it's also important to actually realize that if we go to the store, it doesn't matter if you are able to put down a hose of 5 kilometers, 5,000 meters of hose, and you are the boss of the hoses. You are the one with the longest hose ever. You, what? But it really don't matter, because inside the pumps and hoses DLC, you need to then use a pump. Now, pumps have limits. In this case, if you pay attention, you need to run this pump, you need 160 horsepower. It weighs 1.1 tons and it can handle 300 meters of hose. So, if you have this pump, it really don't matter how long is the hose, because the pump is not going to be able to serve that length. So, the longest one that you can actually use is served by this piece of equipment, and it's 1500 meters. That would be three rolls of 500 meters. Now, to answer the question by River, no. Look, what happened if you try to do that is the following. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go back to these small hoses, and you're gonna see what happened. It took me a solid minute to actually figure it out. And I was with DJ. I'm like, why doesn't work? It's a little bit tricky. I mean, you actually should not be able to roll back the hoses if they aren't connected because of the metal piece. You need to put the metal piece aside. So you should not be able to put them together into the reel, because they are smashed. The same way you cannot put them back together if they are full. We're gonna see that too. I'm gonna start unwinding in here.
No, if they're connected, you can't roll them up.
You'll see. And that is an error that it's not very clear. Okay, so I'm unwinding this one. And that should get to this green one. Okay, now, like I said, when you extend the hoses, there needs to be someone, it could be yourself, but ideally someone else, that put the two metal pieces together and bind them. They connect. Now, the same thing needs to happen with the beginning hose. Okay, so we go here, have another one, have the wrench, grab it, move it aside, and connect. Now, back to our tractor. Okay, back to our tractor. We have here a joint, and I'm gonna go to the beginning. I'm gonna go to try to put it back together, starting at the beginning. So, I'm gonna go there. We're gonna connect this hose. Okay, I'm gonna connect this hose, and it's gonna tell me connect, and I can connect it, and everything's fine. Now I change the winding, but it doesn't allow me to start winding. Okay? It doesn't allow me to start winding. It says detach umbilical hose first. Okay, and if you detach it, you press detach, and it says if you press winding again, it tells you that you need to attach it. So basically, that put me into a point that I was like, well, what's going on? If I attach the umbilical hose and then I try to start winding, it tells me to detach it. Okay, if I detach it, I cannot start winding because it tells me to attach. Well, basically, the error message should be a little bit more clear. A little bit more clear. Now, what you have to do is come into here, detach those, and now you can start winding. Okay, so it is a little bit confusing. It is a little
It's
bit
also
confusing.
it's also not very realistic. I worked with this in real life, and we always keep the hoses connected.
You see, right now it tells me that I cannot. Shut up, Lawrence Anderson. Let me be with my English. So now what I did in like while recording the video is actually drive next to the hoses, trying to find the joints, and then I can start winding. The animations of the hoses, they are not perfect. Okay, they are not perfect, but they are pretty cool. I mean, they are actually pretty cool. And when you start fertilizing, you're gonna see that it's pretty cool. We're gonna do a test right now, and I'm gonna show you with these two small hoses. We have two hoses that are 200 meters. Let me just get rid of that notification. Get out here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, what I was saying, my best practice and the most effective practice that I've found out is that to have a tractor, a solid, big, heavy tractor, to handle the hoses. Venom just told me VC rule is not to be muted. Is this true? What did you do, Faber? No, we explained it the other day. I'm attached to a program that is a YouTube manager program. And one of the things that the manager, the one that it's tutoring me, said is that as long as I don't say that everybody, that it's a discussion, an open discussion, like I said at the beginning of the stream today. At the beginning of the stream I said, today we have open BC, open discussion, questions, suggestions, doubts about what's going on the stream. Today it's fine. But I said at the beginning, what the guy told me is that it cannot happen. You cannot allow it to happen that if you're talking, someone just talks over you or interrupts you. They told me no, that it's horrible, and you must cut that. So usually we were open BC, and I had to say many times I was saying something and this kind of stuff. Right now, everybody is welcome on the VC, on the Hangout channel. I'm not going to change that, but with the microphone muted. And if there is something to say, something to talk about, I will open discussion, or like today, that it's open and you just talk. You just say, hey David, can we see that? And today it's perfectly fine because I said so. It's going to be organized like that. That's basically what changed on the VC. Now, I'm gonna set up this hose. The thing is, it's horrible on this field because we have all these other hoses around. Let me do something. Let me quit the game because I'm not Michael Wardford. I don't know. We're gonna check. We're gonna test it today. We're gonna check that today. We said it at the beginning. The dark one is not that. It's not that. The thing is, it was a little bit it was a little bit chaotic. So we're gonna do open VC. The one on Mondays is as usual, business as usual, and the regular streams going to be organized, and trying to grow, man, trying to do things better, and well, apparently I was not doing it right. Now let me get a couple of houses in. Let me get a couple of hundreds. Sounds good.
You really love your houses.
I do. I mean, I do love this DLC. I mean, it's yeah.
You went from loving pistons to loving hoses. I think there's an issue.
Shut up. Don't expose me. So
Maria.
Idiots. So let's go with another blue.
Ho, ho, ho!
Goodbye.
Sassy farmer in the house.
Hello, Sassy. How you doing?
Are you ready, David?
Why? What's happening? What are we doing?
Oh my god, you have a memory of a goldfish. Singing, birthday.
Oh! But it was yesterday, right?
Yeah?
Okay. So, come on, start singing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sassy.
Happy
Happy
birthday to you. ¿Qué le pasó a la cámara?
Está baterito.
Ok, ya te la cargo yo. ¿Vale? Cierren la puerta, Monse, por favor. So, let's load these ones. So, happy birthday! Now, as you can see, I'm loading one on top of the other, and that's gonna be the unloading order. I'm not gonna go far, I'm just gonna do it here. Okay, I'm gonna change to unwinding and start unwinding. Unwinding is fast, and if you do like crazy hoses, I do recommend a couple of players to put them back together, because it is, I mean, it is, as you saw, it is a little bit painful to put them back together. Now we're gonna do it again. Boops, come on. And we are going to demonstrate right now, while fertilizing, two problems. No, not problems,
David.
two limits. Yep.
It would be easier if you jump out there and connect the hose immediately, so you don't have to come back.
It'll be easier indeed. Yep, you're absolutely right there. I don't know if you can connect them if you are unwinding them though. No, it don't allow you to connect. It's the limit of the game. So if you are winding or unwinding, the hose needs to be separated. You cannot connect them.
Oh, thank you.
But it was a good call.
Yeah, a bummer.
It was a good try. It was a good try. I mean, it actually makes sense. It would make things easier, but we can't. Okay, so gonna go here. Gonna connect them. And this is not a very long hose. Okay, we have 500 meters of hose. It's not very long.
That's what she said.
So let's go back here and connect them. Now we have blue, yellow, and red hoses all connected. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a tanker. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a tanker. I have already that tank. That one served 700 meters. So, well, actually, that one should be good. That one should be good. So, I don't know if it's full or not.
For a couple of girls who should be studying, they will sure make a lot of noise.
I know. So let me see if I can actually load. No, it says start overloading. and it doesn't take any more slurry. Now, in order to load the tank with slurry, I don't know where I would do that. Cause my impression is they should be here. Now is when I haven't explored the BGA part and the triggers and stuff, but we have right now 7,000 liters of digestate. Not a lot. Not a lot. How do we increase capacity for digestate? With another fermenter? Now I don't know. That's new. I wasn't going to mess with the production side of the DLC, but I want to actually load. Yo, Crow, how you doing? I want to load the. I want to load the tanker from this thing. So where should I? That's a fermenter. Stationary separator. Another stationary separator and another stationary separator. Now, question for the players: where do you store slurry? You need a slurry pit?
Yeah. There are really big ones.
Hello.
Yo.
he wants to.
How you doing? Jesus, that thing's massive.
You shift left click and hit F12.
Shift. Shut up. I was actually
Alt
listening
F4.
to you. Okay, now it doesn't connect to the BGA. It doesn't connect to the BGA. I'm gonna put it here. Probably. Why don't allow me to put it here? Doesn't allow me to put it here. Why? Yeah, it can also be used to store digestate when building a pumped hoses biogas plant. Plant is not owned by you. Top area is restricted. Okay, let me reset that. Let me do some remodeling of that area. Let me demolish this fence. Okay. And I'm gonna set I'm gonna set this thing in there. Oops. Have all these pieces of equipment just sitting here because the shop area was wrong. I'm just gonna throw them here. Creative mesh, please don't check on that. I'm just throwing your equipment on the field, so I'm so sorry. Stay. There you go. So, oh, there is more fencing here. Why these fence haven't been destroyed? So demolish. Now, FS Miner, how you doing? We're playing with new toys. Solar Guy Morning, so disrespectful. Who is disrespectful? What have I said? Solar Guy, join the VC. What have I said?
Hey, Dave.
Yep, me.
Hey, I gotta jump off here and start getting ready for work. Was you going to do a Padawan session this week? This
Yep.
coming week?
Yeah. We're going to do that. Yep.
Okay. All right, bud. I'll see you probably either Monday or then. Okay, bud.
Sounds good. See you later, man.
All right. Bye, guys.
Throwing things. Oh, okay. I mean, I have other ones that are positioned in the field, and I don't know which ones I need to sell, and I don't want to sell the wrong one. So that's one. Solar Guy can join VC. Ah, you're not worthy. Now we're gonna put that aside. Put it here. And the last one is gonna be this tanker. Gonna put it here. There you go. Okay, now we're ready. We can no, not yet, because we have the tractor in the middle. So we're gonna move the tractor away. Okay, now we can. BK Farms, how are you? The timeout. I said we are not worthy, not that you are not worthy. Really? Really? So Solar Guy wants to see the world burn. I'm explaining things and he wants to time me out. Is it going to happen in 1 minute, or I'll be saved by any good soul right there? Now, let me see. I'm gonna put the big tank in there. So silos, skimpam. So this is liquid manure tank. Liquid manure tank. Jesus, these things are massive. Pumps and hoses pack. Liquid manure tank. That's 3,500 liters. 3.5 millions. 3.6 millions. This one. Jeez. That is massive. Okay. So we're gonna put it here. It doesn't allow me to put it. Why? Why it's not allowing me? The mouse, the controller was not working. Okay, so minute is over. No, I'll be 5 in timeout. Be right back.
So everybody, David is building a slurry container. So he can play with his hoses. He loves playing with his hoses. Now let's see if you can figure out how to cheat fill it. There it goes. So now he grabs a container, driving around in his tractor. Now what is he gonna do? Wonder if he knows himself what he's gonna do.
Jesus Christ, thank you, Crow. Really appreciate it. We are filling this thing with slurry. And we are finally able to go to the field. Wait a second. Oh, where is the hose? Okay, the hose is there. Now, park it somewhere comfortable. Out of the field, next to the field, and we park it there. You cannot shut down the tractor. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the container, and I cannot start the pump. It's digestate, David, not so. It's the same thing. It's liquid shit, man. Now, we're gonna grab this hose, and we're gonna bring it together. We're gonna bring it closer to this point. Okay. Oops. Now, if we jump into the right tractor, it says left bumper and Y attached umbilical hose. There you go. And we cannot move it right now. You cannot lift it. There is nothing you can do. If the thing is in the ground, you cannot move it. Now, when this is connected, you cannot connect the pump. You cannot start the pump. There is not even a command to start the pump. Why? Well, because there is nothing on the end of the hose. and it will make a mess. It will make an absolute mess. So we're gonna jump into this tractor. Oops. We're gonna jump into this tractor, and now we're going to do the operation of connecting first the tool handler, which is this thing with the arm. Now we're gonna unfold it. It's gonna be unfolded, nice and crisp animation right there, and it falls to the ground. Now you can actually be very careful and drive backwards through the center of the injector. Connect the injector and we fold back the arm. With that, you are already prepared to go to the end of the hose and start injecting your slurry. You can hire a worker, you can do, I mean, everything. So Creative Mesh actually took care of everything.
Yeah,
So-
it even works with Courseplay.
It worked with everything, even with auto drive. So they did a really good job with this DLC. They started in 2020. They started that DLC in 2020 when the game was not even there. I'm talking about the DLC, yes. So right now we can attach the umbilical hose. We can lower the tool. We can unfold that. And there is two positions. The tool lowered, like the injector lowered, and the bracket that holds the injector actually lowered. Okay? Now it's telling me that the pump is not working. You saw the prompt. The pump is not working. Now I'm going to just go here and move it down. And it goes through the middle of the pins. So there is no collisions and nothing touching there. Beautiful. And right now, we press left bumper, you can actually activate the pump. You can press X and the pump is gonna be active. Beautiful. Now, going back to this tractor, you can hire a worker and that's it. As easy as it sounds, it can be a little bit tricky, especially at the beginning. These are this visual glitch. It's normal. It's there. No matter what you do, it's going to be there. So I'm gonna activate the super speed to be able to go a little bit faster, and also I'm gonna fly to show you the animations of the hoses actually moving. This one is not moving yet because the tractor must be stopped. Yes, but you see that it's dragging the hose to the right, and now it's gonna come back, and you can see how it folds. And this one is not moving yet, and we still have the blue one that goes all around to the tank. Now this is the slurry. There is no change. Real Gaming Bro, how you doing? There is no change on the slurry consumption. Okay, so the slurry goes down pretty fast. So we had 27,000 liters, and it's not going down. Why? Have I found a hack?
You're the second one who finds that hack.
Infinite slurry for everybody. Who doesn't want infinite shit? It's awesome. It's awesome. Dragon Banding, hello. How you doing? Oh, the police of the chat. How you doing, man? So it's funny how this is not consuming slurry.
Oh, wait, have you put a worker on buy? Then it would buy the slurry.
Okay, hold on. Could be that. Hold on. Could be that. Yeah, it's by. So off. The refuel. No, off. Okay. And here it goes. Now the slurry is going down. Yep. Okay, now. Yeah. Solid guy, very nice of you to talk to me in those terms. So, one of the good things is that right now the yellow hose hasn't moved his position yet. Okay, the yellow hose, it's not blocked by an object, it's a person. It was me. So it's here in the ground and it hasn't moved, it hasn't dragged his position yet. Now these visual glitches, they are normal, okay? I don't know if they are going to be better within time, but so far they are like that. Now you see that? It's gonna drag the yellow hose, it's gonna start dragging the yellow hose. Come on. So the yellow hose should be moving. Not the red hose being infinite. Okay. The yellow hose should be moving. Because when that happens, if there is so many tension, they disconnect. That was the intention of this example, to show how they disconnect. And somewhere there was the field level of that. Here. Actually, I can see it from here. Okay, somehow that's not how it should be. This house should move. This house should move. Why is Ollie in timeout again?
Because she's being extremely disrespectful about this DLC.
Okay. I told her already not to. Ali, if you keep going, when people pick on you and start timing you out, don't get mad. And if I decide to hide you for the rest of the stream today, don't get mad. I already warned you that what you were doing was not right. You broke your host. No, leave my host alone. Come on. Drag it. It should move. Why is it not moving?
You place it too perfectly.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because it should
Pretty
move.
soon it will move. But for now, you place it so perfect that it can stay. And the other one is just enough.
Uh-huh.
That angle looks painful.
Yeah, that angle looks terrific.
Let's just ignore that angle.
Yeah. No, but when I was testing it, it drags the hose, and it was looking very nice. When the tractor is just in the middle of nowhere, and all these two hoses are being dragged. So in here we have 500 meters of hose, and this is not a small field. And with these 500 meters of hose, he's gonna make it all. He can make it absolutely the entire field. No, well, not because we don't have enough slurry. And this is when my tanker comes into play. Because oh Jesus. My tanker with the TLX 9000 or with whatever the truck you want, it can hold 250,000 liters of slurry or digestate or whatever. So you can actually have it. And I've already tested that the new tools, the new routing things, they are able to refill. Hold on. What is it? Okay, they are able to refill Well, right now it doesn't because it's serving slurry. But it will be able to refill. It will be able to refill the tanks from the Manure DLC. Come on. So if I deactivate the pump. No, I wanted to go to run out of digestate.
It probably is because you have digestate in the container and slurry in the tanker.
Yeah, probably is that, but I'm gonna. That's what I said. I want that to run out of digestate. Okay, now this is serving. And now I activated double rate because now it's gonna be consumed like 2 times faster. So I don't see actually the slurry moving. It moves. George Bailey, welcome as a supporter, a new member joining the club, joining the souls during a stream. George, welcome, and thank you for your soul. Now, you join as a supporter, and during the streams, I have to say so. There is 4 levels above that level. Okay, there is 4 levels above supporter. Not requesting you to change it, just letting you know, because if you're using an Apple device, it don't tell you that there is more. If you want more from the channel, there is more. Okay, so if you want to take a look, just be my guest. We are about to run out of slurry. Let me see. Come on. Where is this idiot? Why is now going so slow? Oh, because of the double injection. Right? The double injection.
That's why he slows down.
Okay. So we are about to run out of slurry. Well, digestate. Actually, one of my first projects here in Nicaragua was the development to coordinate the development of a biogas plant. It was an extremely interesting project. And we are off. Okay. Now, it should tell me to refill from the tanker. Fabio Braga, welcome as a supporter. Well, there you go. George Bailey upgrading to unconditional. I got you, man. Thank you. Fabio, thank you for joining. Fabio Braga, that sounds Brazilian, so I have to say obrigado. And I don't know anything else in Portuguese or Brazilian. So, okay, I tried that. If I detach it and attach it, I tried that before, and I was able. Oh, there it is. I can start overloading slurry, okay, from the tank. Okay, I can start right bumper and Y, and overloading slurry into this tank. Portuguese. There you go. Joel, welcome. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Joey?
George Bailey.
What?
George Bailey.
No. Joey. He's saying hello.
Ow!
Okay, now I can go back. Not to the black, because then we won't go back. So in here, we can actually start overloading slurry again. Where am I? No, I want to attach umbilical and activate pump. Now, my question is, we hired a worker that was in the field and we ran out of product, of slurry. Now that we are ready, has the worker resumed his job? No, it didn't. It did not. Even stop the tractor.
Maybe Brazil. Yeah, it's my passion to support a great mother.
Thank you, Fabio. Again, obrigado. Say letters separately. ERLC. Joey is better. William Doval Jesus. Damasceno. Thank you for subscribing. My recommendation. Try to find a shorter name, man. It's just William, how are you doing? Cause that thing is massive. Why are not running out of slurry?
It's taking it out of the tanker.
Yeah, it's actually taking the slurry from the tanker directly. It's actually consuming the slurry from the tanker. That is awesome. To the bane. To the bane. I'm gonna ask for it. Time out, Ali. And I need to check. I need to do something with the 9000. I need to do something with the 9000. I realized that there is a door where the specular map is wrong. So I'm gonna need to redo the specs for that. Right now it's pending, so there is no harm done. But yeah. Join the 9000, the new 9000, the 9000 reborn. It's gotta be that mod. It's gotta be that. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's so awesome. When you are inside, you see. Well, right now I need to redo all the shaders because new driver. So I've activated here. Let me open the doors. So guy Marty, my pleasure. Some people just don't get it. Time. Mouth Ali. Ali. 1 minute and you're going down again. William is saying, ¿cómo está siendo la experiencia? Como diles esto, ansioso para día 20. I don't know how to say it in Brazilian. 27. I believe it's 27. Something like that. In Brazilian, they don't say siete. I believe that they say slightly different. But so far, quite good. I'm actually impressed with the DLC. I'm actually very, very happy with the DLC. I mean, I recommend, if you have the money to get it, I highly recommend you to get it. Even if you're not going to use the hoses, the freaking hoses. But if you do BGAs, there is millions. I mean, there is nearly 40 pieces of equipment. Joy, let me... I don't remember. I believe it's 18. I believe it's 18 bucks. Let me see. Let me show it.
It's 18 bucks and it is Joe, not Joy.
I say Joy. So here it is. And if you want to get it for PC, Solar Guy morning, ding ding ding. Yeah, she's gone. So if you want to get it for PC, please use the links that we have on the channel, because they actually help us at no extra cost for you. Okay? So it's 18 bucks. You go here. Well, these 18 bucks or 18 euros or 18 whatever, and you go there and you choose whatever you want to pay it and you pre-order it. But if you want to support the channel, okay, if you want to support the channel, just remember to use the code. Remember to use the link that is going to appear at every and any time in the screen. Just give me a second. I'm gonna get it. William, soy español. Con que soy español, entiendo bastante portugués. Ma io no hablo mucho. Entiendo. Why is being deleted? Oh, howdy, she's yelling. Okay, let me go to the pumps and hoses, which is here. Okay, that's the link for the pumps and hoses. Let me go get it to you guys. So if anybody wants to actually get it, and let me please. Okay, this is the pumps and hoses. This new DLC PC Digital Sartana. Bien la verdad. So we're gonna pin the message. Gracias por preguntar. Thanks for asking. They're actually telling me, asking how am I? I'm doing great. So this is a huge pile of shit in there. Today that word is allowed, because we cannot. I mean, we cannot do hoses and pumps and things without saying that. It's just not working. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the cover. And then I'm gonna see if it starts consuming his own slurry. No. Even with this thing closed, it still consumes. Falando de todos los canales vos han sido que realmente te han explicado todo directo sobre el DLC. Lo intento. William, intento que sea lo más claro posible porque para mí fue confuso. He's actually saying that he's grateful that, and he says that I'm the only one that actually explained how it works, like detailing, within detail how it works, the basic operation, not talking about buildings and stuff, because to me it's completely confusing. But actually how to operate hoses and limits and stuff. He's actually saying thank you because I'm the only one that actually did that job. Now I'm waiting for this hose to actually do something. And right now, we have a hose that is 100 meters that somehow it became the most effective and flexible hose ever. That's not supposed to happen. This hose should be like in the middle of the field, right there. But it's not working. I don't know why. By the way, another thing about the BGA is that I don't know how that thing works, but it says turn on separator, and it tells me that the storage is empty, and there is a pile of shit in here, but still saying that the storage is empty.
Yeah, that's what he dumped out. That's not what he uses.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you, the storage is in empty because it reads from the fermenter, and the fermenter is at maximum capacity.
Okay, that's strange.
So that's what I don't get. The separator is not doing what I was supposed, what I thought that it was going to do. None of them. And these ones are also not doing what they are supposed to do. Unless I understood it wrong. In here, so it's consuming manure slowly. As you can see, the number down there, it's going slowly down. Same here. No, that one is not even going down. That one is not even moving. So I have two of these pieces that are feeding the fermenter, but they are going very, very, very slow. And I have these two power plants, and these two power plants right now, I don't know what I did, but they are running at absolutely maximum capacity. Look, that cogeneration plants is running at its limit, and the torches are running at 5%, burning out what it's not working. So I set up this thing.
We have Trucker Metzi. Welcome.
Trucker Metzi, please. No,
Neighbor,
you cannot do
you
that.
know I don't like being announced. I need to surprise him.
Come on, start laughing.
I can't. Paper
Aw.
ruined it.
Bad Madzy. Hashtag. There you go. Thank you. No, you see, you can. So, okay, let me see if that freaking hose is already moving. Okay, I'm a little bit upset with that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fire this worker, and I'm gonna pull myself the hose to the other side of the field. Come on, drag it. Well, that's weird. That's weird. That's not supposed to happen. I broke it. That's not supposed to happen. Let me disconnect it. Boom. Okay. Now let me bring it here. Let me join them. That is absolutely not supposed to happen. Try picking it up. Stuck in the ground. They don't belong to the world. Right now, you see that it just got disconnected. It's not coming with me. That's weird. That's actually not supposed to happen. You see, again. That's weird. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, that is not supposed to happen. Let me go back there. I mean, right now we are figuring it out, like, kind of together. So, I'm gonna drag this hose. If I drag it by itself, it actually works like a charm. It curves. It does like it should do. Now, if I grab this one, bad thing is you cannot run with the wrench. If I grab this one, it's weird. Could it be the red one? Okay. Now, you see, it's already. It's not getting. It's very, very weird what's happening. That was not happening while I was testing it. While I was testing, this was working perfectly. And when I was dragging it, it was working perfectly. But right now, John Howard, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it's not supposed to happen like that. Like, for example, if I grab now, I'm gonna connect to the, it might be a thing with a color. These things don't exist in the world, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna put it somewhere far. You see, right now it moves perfectly. It moves perfectly. Now I'm gonna drag the yellow one. I'm gonna drag it. I'm gonna give it a little bit of room. Okay, so for example, now I'm gonna go back. Throw it here. And I'm gonna connect this one. Okay. Now if I start dragging this one, that one works. That's weird. Okay. Now let's see. We hide a worker in here. It goes behind the tractor. Pump is not running. Connect the pump. Try again. Yeah, bench one. Thank you. Venom is saying he's full of but you see that the yellow one is working, and it's if you check here, look. This one is moving. That's what's supposed to happen. And it's dragging it from somewhere. What in the hell is this idiot doing? Come on. No pump connected to the umbilical hose. It popped out in here? Yep. So, having situations in here are not supposed to happen when using multiple hoses. So it's dragging the hose. Now it's not dragging the hose anymore. This piece here is doing weird stuff. Jesus. Okay. With one big 500-meter hose, it don't happen. Because the orange ones that I have here, there are two 500s and one 300, and it was working like a charm. Now I did this with different colors and different things to be a little bit more creative, and it's doing weird stuff. That's weird. Doing extremely good job tonight. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying. We still have 100 people watching. Still have 100 people watching. That hose in the middle of the field. Now, I don't have another tractor. I do. Ooh, but maybe it's not a good idea. Why this thing sounds like a... I had a motorbike back in time that sounds like that. When I go pick up the house with an old thing. If you do it like that, if you do it like that, it seems that it's you're going faster. Again, the hose popped out. So this is not okay. This is actually not okay because this hose shouldn't be doing that. I was giving it room enough not to do that. Let's see if with this curve that is going to work. Okay. So it's weird because it's picking up like the curve. It's dragging the hose through the curve, but at the same time it's dragging it. Sometimes it drags it from here. It's weird. Things to improve in that thing. Okay, now we're going to have a problem. Because there is enough hose to be extended and go to the end of the field. But it's going to pop out. It's going to just disconnect. Let's keep that view. Hi Marshall Helbrick. Hello, how you doing? Let's see what happens. It's gonna be straight. Let's see. I mean, I will report if I find something like that. I have to report it. Because right now the hose is not dragging the blue one. Again, it's doing what the red one was doing. So it's not going to it's going to be disconnected from that point. It's going to be disconnected from that point. You'll see that there will be a moment that it will do boop from here or from the other side. One of these sides is going to be poof. going to go. The AI may not recognize the joint. I was driving, Solar Guy, I was driving myself before. And it was doing the same thing with the red hose. Now, the blue one is not moving.
I think I got it figured out.
What?
So in real life, you get those solid clumps that go through, and you plugged it. So you need to get the big plunger out of the down bit and get the hose unclogged.
Okay, okay. If you think that this is the cause, that this, okay, let me please you, because I have the right equipment to actually simulate what you just said. Okay, now let's get it. Let's get a tractor, and they need another tractor. So, and since we are on a DLC session, we're gonna get another Kubota. We're gonna get that Kubota with white tires 2 plus weights. There you go. I'm gonna grab the biggest engine, front load attacher, Kubota, no, front weight, no, the attachment here, 3-point. Okay, so we're gonna get that Kubota. Okay. What is this thing? Crap, it's in the store. I need to drive back. Now you're gonna see, I mean, the game actually allows that to happen. It's brilliant. So here it comes again. Jeez, that thing's bouncy. So I'm gonna grab the compressor at the front. And at the back, I'm gonna get the big tank that has the capacity of carrying water. Okay, so I'm gonna F12 that one. I'm gonna go and find the water and fuel. Okay, so we have,
Yeah, water is kind of your nemesis.
yeah, I know. So okay, you say that the pump is dirty basically. So I'm gonna park. Where do I have the connector on that thing? It's on this side or on the other side. So here is slurry, water. Okay, water goes to this side. Perfect. So I'm gonna go to this tractor and I'm gonna disconnect the pump. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab that thing from the ground. Gonna come here and connect the umbilical hose. Okay. Now I'm gonna select the front tool and I'm gonna press unfold pump. Okay. And then turn on compressor. The compressor is gonna make a sound.
That's weird.
No, it's gonna make. Don't see?
No. I was being sarcastic. You know, compressor making a sound. That's weird.
That's good. And now we can go and clean umbilical hose. And it says umbilical hose clogged by 96%. Now the problem that we have right now is that there's two implements with the same action. Now the hose is clean. Okay, we just clean the hose. We're gonna disconnect it. Here and detach the umbilical hose. Now we grab these. We go back to our main tractor full of slurry. We attach it. We connect it. Now we're pumping out slurry. and it goes the worker. It was actually blocked by a 96%.
Told you needed a big plunger.
Yeah. I mean, there is a big chunk of something in there. Hold on, be right back while this thing is happening. Let me fly, and let me keep that image. See if the blue hose actually does something. Be right back. Ta-da! What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing at all.
Why? Why? So the thing's still working? No.
You have a hose stretcher.
Somebody's complaining that I leave, and nobody was talking really. Johnny T 2020 7 months as a supporter saying hi David in chat. Thank you Johnny. How you doing? Now down to 99 people because I was not talking. Brilliant. Okay, there is something wrong with these hoses. I mean, you can see that.
I mean, it's still working.
Well, yeah. No, it works, but that was a 100-meter hose, and it became. It became. The thing is not 100-meter anymore, man.
It became every woman's dream.
Dude, in yellow.
Oh,
So-
jeez.
and,
Let's try flexible, David.
and yellow. Beautiful. Yellow. A yellow
man.
a yellow 500-meter hose. Why is this thing so slow? That mud doesn't look very well.
First you talk about it being too long. Now you're talking about it being too slow. Make up your mind.
Yeah, right. And now the stream has gone. No, the stream is here. Lawrence Anderson, you're having problems today, man. Stream is fine. Now, I don't understand why. Recovering this hose. Okay, this hose is recovered. I mean, it looks horrible, but at the same time, you gotta love the work on the chains, the work on the tracks, on the 3D tracks. It's lovely. I love this thing. I hear someone breathing down the microphone. That might be fucking Manzi. He likes to actually let you feel him here on the back of your neck.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a weird
the
guy.
talk of all the hoses and pumps and everything.
Yeah,
Wow.
he got all pump it. He got pump it.
Wow. Wow.
You know, if the hoses fail testing, there's an issue.
Yeah. Well, actually, that blade has an issue. It doesn't have shadows. I need pass testing. Huh. Go figure.
You didn't even get it.
Yeah.
Remember, David, they don't hold themselves to the same standards they hold everyone else to.
No, I know. Where is the idiot? Oh, come on, dummy. Extend the hoses. Jesus Christ, it's not that hard. Boom.
There's a prescription for that.
Yeah. True. Okay. He keeps going. Okay. He keeps going without fertilizing. I mean, I'm no expert, but what he's doing is absolutely stupid. Where's the freaking hose right now? Lost it.
Well, is there some in the thing he has on, or no?
No,
'Cause you're saying it wasn't going down earlier.
now I've activated the pump. And this idiot is doing nothing. You moron. Check the log. Oh, log is fine, log is clean. There is no errors on that thing. It has absolutely nothing, no errors. It's clean. I mean, as clean as can be. But what bothers me is the fact that when there is two hoses connected, one does not drag the other. That doesn't seem right. But if there is a big hose, like a 500-meter hose, it does it no problem. Let's see. Let's treat it.
It becomes 1,000 meter.
No. Look, you'll see. So I'm gonna get this hose. I'm gonna leave this hose in there. I'm gonna fold the rear pipe. Whatever. I'm gonna fold that thing, and you'll see what I mean. Come on, tractor. Come on, JCB. Are the fastest ones. So I'm gonna load only 500 meters of hose. You'll see that it does it just fine with one hose. Okay, those are 500 meters of hose. Now I'm gonna hold on. That's gonna be painful if I don't do it right, because there's gonna be hoses all over. I've been there already. You don't want to be there. With when you try to connect the wrench and you cannot grab the right hose.
I mean, I totally want to be there when that happens.
Yeah. Weak hydraulics. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna jump in here. Okay, I'm gonna start unwinding. Okay, you'll see.
39,000.
You'll see, you'll see. I'm gonna drive.
Ridiculous, Dominic. Need a 4755 to lay out those houses at 93 miles per hour.
I mean, we can try to see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna try to come by here. Kind of. Okay. Now, back implement. Okay. Now, hire worker. Okay. The worker is going to do nothing. But
As
okay.
per usual.
As usual, yeah. No, because I need to connect the other hose in here. Grab it, and I put it next to the tanker. Why? And what is this noise coming from? There is somebody in the chat. Woo, woo, woo. What is this noise? Okay. So right now, if I hire a worker, okay, and that's what's supposed to happen. Look at the hose. You'll see how it moves, how realistic it moves. With one single hose, it's beautiful.
Are you supposed to connect multiple hoses?
I mean, you have the possibility. If you have the possibility, it should work. But you'll see how realistically it moves. It's not dragging to the end, and when it comes back and forth, you're gonna see it's alien. Jim in the chat saying, "What a mess!" Yes, yes. I mean, these hoses those are funny. You see right here that it's starting to straighten. That's what's supposed to happen. And in the end, the tractor, like the end of the hose, does not get stretched. You see that it's always attached to the tractor. There is no separation. With one hose, it works flawlessly. But with more than one, it starts to be yeehaw.
Have you ever ran to the end of the chain like a dog and then stopped the tractor from going anywhere?
Yeah. It disconnects the hose. The hose just pops out. Poof. It's properly done. The only problem is when there is multiple hoses that this situation happens. Right here. That the joints are not carried over.
Right.
Because right now, look at this. The hose get to the end of the field, and look how it's being dragged. Beautiful. That is, I mean, right now it's beautiful. It's what's supposed to happen when there is multiple hoses, but somehow it ain't happening. Maybe the
What
map?
map is that?
This is Griffin, Indiana.
Okay.
But my
Matchy.
own, not my own BGA.
Do this on down under field 17. I double dare you.
I mean,
Field
I'll
17?
be able to test the limit of the hoses.
Field 17.
Land down under.
Field 1, you may say.
You know,
I mean,
no, papers talk about land down under map.
okay.
Field 17 on that one.
Solar guy, oh, that's true. That's true. Now, I don't know the health of that hose. Let me check it. In here, it don't tell me the health of the hose with this system. I need the other one. I need the other one to know the health of the hose. But you see that it's actually being pulled in here too. There is some movement in here with the hose. I mean, in terms of glitching and having less problems, I'd say use one big hose, one 500 hose, and that's it. And if you have to, then you move the slurry source. You move the tanker to the other side of the field or whatever. But 500 meters of hose, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, these fields are not small. But that was I was supposed to show you. But I did it with multiple hoses because of the colors. And it's a little bit more visually appealing. But it was a
So does this now give you the ability to mod hoses for like your tanker trailer?
I have my tanker trailer in here, waiting to test it. I'm gonna go ahead and test it and see what happens. Okay, because I have it here. I'm gonna move away. I don't think that it's going to work. I don't think that it's going to work. But, I mean, who knows? Because I have hoses in here. Those are from 19. Those are from
Right.
Whoopster.
Yeah.
So,
But this DLC is loosely based off of the pumps and hose.
yeah, but you see, there is no trigger. There is no trigger to actually connect.
Well, you gotta mod that, silly.
Yeah, but it's a DLC.
Right, but I mean, you should be able to.
It's a
Like,
DLC, so
yeah,
well, I'm gonna get
right.
in contact with Webster to see if it's possible
Yeah,
to implement it.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Like, for example, something that actually got my attention. It's the fact that you don't need to patch the game to actually make this thing work. So I'm just gonna use that view. What happened? Now, if container. Oh, the hose popped out. You see? And that doesn't make sense at all, because there is enough hose to actually not do that. But even with a one
Maybe it
500 meter hose, it did that too.
Maybe it has to do with the health of the hose too, though.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it here. I'm gonna bring it here to this other tractor. I'm gonna attach it, and I'm gonna see. Okay. No, the umbilical hose is at 1%. We're gonna do a cleaning. So I'm gonna turn on the compressor. Let's see if you hear it now. We're waiting for the psst.
Oh wait, in the game.
There you go. And now we can just clean the umbilical hose. The problem is there is a duplicated prompt. I'm just gonna capture that, because on consoles is gonna be a problem. So we can just press X unfold pump, and now it's 0. Now we're gonna disconnect that hose. We're gonna grab it again with the range, and we're gonna put it back here. attach it. And hire the worker again. And he keeps going. You see, right now, with what we're doing, the hose should not be disconnected. Should haven't popped out, because there is enough hose laying in the field not to pull that one, not to pull that in. So weird. Now we're gonna leave. I'm gonna open the vehicle XSD account with the game, because there was no need to patch it. So I don't know if there is going to be something on the vehicle XSD. Let me just close that one. That's the wrong one. Let me copy that. And on my Farming Simulator 22 on my mod assets, have it here, and I'm going to replace it. Now I'm going to open this, closing this one, and opening the vehicle XSD. Let's see if there is something about pump. There is nothing about pump in here. Input attacher joined. Input attacher joint configuration. Now, additional object. What I'm trying to find it's to see if there is any reference. If there is any reference to any hose or something like that. Hose. Connection hose config ID. Connection hoses. I believe it's going to be one of these. This custom hose was not there before. Okay, this custom hose was not here before, and we have custom input attacher joints selected in here. So, custom target, and then we have a hose, adapter node, adapter type, pumping factor, laying, local hose. That's if it's a hose inside of the tractor. Target, nodes, adapter type, tool connector hose. Socket color, hose type. Hose
I
type.
thought you said something else for a second.
Rambo, how you doing? Mounting node and move nodes. Connection host specialization type of the other tool, straightening direction factor. So it seems that we have here again another custom hose. It seems that they've included in the base game the hose management. Like they make the hoses way more complex than they were before. But at the same time, there is not a lot of information about it. Because if I look for attacher joints, input it here, attacher joints, there is a parameter that is the steering bars subtype. Find a warning, toolbar, top arm, transition node, allow, joint type. Okay, but it don't tell me the joint types that we have in the game. It's not telling me that, so it's actually a little bit weird. Anyways, let's see what happens with them hoses. Still working. Still going for it. Now it's consuming a lot of slurry, you can see. because my tanker is not there anymore.
Have
So-
you tried hooking up the old 19 hoses to the DLC stuff to see if it attaches or not?
No, it don't work. Yeah, I did. It don't work.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a problem with the 9000. The 9000 has a wrong specular map here in that door. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened, because it shouldn't happen. But I'm gonna take the opportunity now that I see it to actually check it. Roll up your hoses, you have a mess. I know, but I hate to roll them up. It's slow. That thing is very slow. Where is the tractor?
I mean, you don't want to roll it up fast and let it get in a bind. I mean, that would be bad.
Uh-huh. Skylar McCollum, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. The driver animations on that thing, they're doing weird stuff, man. Oh crap! He detached
No, that's
somewhere.
what you're putting in the ground.
No, I cannot start winding if it's attached.
Oh, right. Well, that makes too much sense.
Yeah, doesn't, but it is what it is.
No, it does make sense. I was being, sarcastic with that.
Okay, got it, Manzi. Okay, so let's see. I mean, there is enough hose in the field not to be disconnected from the top, like from the source, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna be disconnected again, and I'm gonna be upset. Anyways, so let's jump into the 9000. Check on the 9000 and see. I'm gonna check that mask. What happened with that one? Cause that's not good. Actually, it looks very weird. Like already in here, it looks weird. That door right. That door right looks weird. That door right, it looks weird. Now
It's
I
like a
need to.
sliding
No, it looks like there is overlapping. There is overlapping pieces on the UV map. So I'm gonna go to the projects and I'm gonna check the 9000. What happened there? So here on the scenes, here, let's check it out. Put a winder on the front of the back of the tractor and roll 2 hoses from the middle. Would that be possible? Well, actually, this is done already. This tiny bitty thing did it. So now it's the yellow one. Phantom 2019 YouTube. Hello, how are you doing? Fabio Braga, see you next stream, man. Thanks for joining. Department of Roadside, we're pumping and hosing. Pump and hosing. Actually demonstrating the DLC. If anybody has a doubt or something about the DLC that wants to see it or to know about it, just type it in the chat. Type it in the chat and let me know what you want to see, and we will demonstrate it as best as I can, which is probably not going to be very well, but well. This thing is slow. Very slow. We have flying
That's
potatoes,
because
but
it's all cracks.
but we don't have kids. Okay,
It's
this
an
is
ancient, antique, tracked vehicle.
yeah. Doesn't need to be slow. You see, it pull out again a hose. That's not working. That's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to happen.
Well, technically, where you're running over the hose, you're creating pressure and it's blowing it off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it would be extremely painful.
Yeah. So you cannot have it all. You either have
Man,
houses that don't work or houses that don't work. That's weird. It's weird that we are about to. Giants is about to release a DLC that and these things happen. It's weird. I'm gonna leave it on that image.
first time.
Nice. Yeah, no. So.
Tomorrow in Farm Sim News, DLC delayed.
That would be a reason for a delay. It would be a valid reason to delay a DLC. It's not doing what it's supposed to. No.
Well, they could probably fix it
Phantom.
in like 2 days.
It is on consoles, coming Tuesday.
And it's not included in any pack thing pass.
It's not season pass included.
Select objects and shift Y. Okay, what happened with that door? It's right. It's okay. It's on the right spot. So then the problem is in Substance Painter, because here in Blender, I have a deja vu. We've been dealing with that with Venom, and now I have a deja vu because I'm having the same thing happening to me. So it's like, what is going on here? PLX reason 9000 new cap. Okay. Okay, I have it here. And I don't have a red door. So, that might be the thing. There is no door. So, I don't know what happened here. I don't know what to do. That's awesome. That's very, very unfortunate that happened right now. Let me see if I can actually have 9000 reasons Substance Space 5, new cap Rust, and I have the new cap somewhere. Where is new cap? Where is the new cap? New cap Rust number 2. No, it's here. I have the door. So I don't know what I did. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna edit project configuration, select. I'm gonna go to the V9000 substance, and if I open this one, DLX 9000 reason new cap, and open, that's the one that has no door. Ryan Walter, thank you for subscribing. So there is no door. Why? Why have I and it needs to be the last one. So I actually need to go here, grab all that. I need to grab all that and do it again. So all these faces are gonna move higher. I'm gonna deselect all that. Okay. Now move it here. And these plus these plus these. And move it there. Okay. Now Control F1. Then 9,000 reason. The wipers to be moved out. Needs to be separated from there. And the rest of it is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna select this file, export selection. Let's see if that works, because what I'm doing right now is a little bit dangerous. I'm overwriting a bunch of things. So new cap 2, save. Now let's see if I fix that, because it's very annoying not having a door. Configuration, select, new cap 2, and okay. Yeah, and as expected, what happened? A bunch of things just disappeared. Okay, we have it here. I don't know if I want to rebake it. I'm not gonna rebake it. I'm just going to export it as is. So I'm going to export. I have the normal map from Reason Mat. We're good. We don't have the rivet in here. Do we have rivet in the game? No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Control Shift E. And I'm gonna go ahead and export just the Reason at 2K, only the speculars, and export it. Now open the output directory, which is this one. I'm gonna redo these. Okay. I'm gonna cut that one to here, locals, and paste it and replay. Now if I did it right, this error here that you see on the door, I close that one and I open back the 9000 and it should not be there. It should be fixed. I cannot save it until it's finished, Alexander Hernandez. I need to fix it. And I haven't. Why? Why? Why it's not working? Oh, it is. But somehow there is this shadow. It's above. Okay, no. Now let's back to the game. This thing broken again? Nope. Okay. So 9000 with a problem in the door. Da-da! I need to recall it and send it back. That was a close one, because that would made it fail again. Felix 9000. Now let's upload it. And we're gonna do the 2 flying potatoes that we have for today. Give me a second. Okay. Now FS. We're gonna upload it. Login. By the way, tomorrow we're gonna make an announcement because we have 24 million downloads. We broke the 24 million downloads. 3 more weeks in testing. Solar Guy, it's already pending. So there is no harm done by doing what I'm doing.
Oh my god, congratulations, David. That's amazing, insane.
24 million downloads in the official mod. That's not insane. That is just Oh, thanks to you all. Okay, so and replace. That's it.
It's pending about to be tested, you mean, or
Yeah,
pending
yeah.
what?
It's pending. It's pending
Okay.
and to be taken for testing at the beginning of the week.
Okay.
Skylar McCollum, you just not subscribed. If you subscribe during a stream, there will be a pop-up saying thank you for subscribing. Like for example, Ryan Walter subscribed right now, and it says boom. So, but welcome, Skylar. How you doing? Now I'm just doing the check. 69 is fine, and other than that, everything is fine. 35 slots, which is heavy, but we already knew that it was heavy. So now we go down here and we press resubmit. Boom, and it with giants again. Thank God I picked that one, because it was actually a bad thing to happen. Now, how are we doing with them houses? This is empty. Yeah, it's empty, so it's not happening. Now, let me move. Come on. Now it doesn't allow me to overload. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Why? Why? Refill. Okay. Now it's taking. Activate the pump. Fire the body again. Okay, there you go. Way to go! Break the hoses, break your V-mast. You're on a roll! Yeah. Thank you for your confidence, for your support. It's so awesome.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Jesus, this thing is slow.
It's a bulldozer. It's not a 4755 that does 90 mile an hour.
I'm the
You
boss
attach
breaking
those
stuff. I am indeed.
Can you attach those things to other vehicles besides the DLC vehicles, or no?
No. Well, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna check if there is if having the DLC activates things on the existing slurry tanks. Because if they do, it means that the code is there and I can check it. I can see it. I'm gonna leave that thing in the middle of the field. You get out of here. So, for an example, we go to slurry tankers. So I don't know where they are. Where are these slurry tankers? In animal? No, slurry tanks here. Okay. So I'm gonna grab one of these slurry tanks that is shouting to. Okay, so this one. This one is the same brand, but made by Giants. Now, I'm gonna just park this thing in here to cleaning hoses. And I'm gonna leave the compressor next to here. And somewhere I have a piece of equipment that I just bought. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, really? My wife in the chat, the fun is here. Uh-huh. Have you read the manual of the gun? Do you remember how it works?
You're gonna pay for that one.
Okay, now I have this one. I don't think that it's gonna have something. Look for it on YouTube. Do it, do it. So I have here this tiny thing that has hoses. That's not the Nerf gun, that's a shoe. Haha. Well, I don't know if that's bad. So, okay. Solar guy with a $10 super chat in asking for a shoe. Hi, him. So, unwinding, attach. It's unwinding, boom. So, I'm going to do the unwinding of the blue hose, which is small. It's gonna happen tomorrow with this tractor. Ouch! I don't like this isolating sound. Cause I don't listen when she opens the door.
Oh, it just seemed like the way you got the video.
You're gonna love them hoses. Get out here, Burks. Okay, now. It's just like special times. It ain't about you. Okay, so I have this hose. And I have a tanker. That it's base game. And it would be a very, very nice opportunity to improve the base game, making it compatible with the new functionality, not limiting it. And there is no connection prompt. There is nothing. So base games routing not compatible with the hoses. But you know, honestly, this thing does not have a pump. Because this is a slurry tanker. So, okay, you know, honestly, well, it does have a pump here.
I would say, yes, it has a pump, a pretty strong one.
Yeah, but it's not liking the hoses. So, let's get more...
Non-compatible.
Non-compatible. Now, let's see. For an example, if I go here, this one does not have pump. Well, I mean, it has a pump at the front, but this is a spreader. So, no, that don't work. We need something that it's not to carry slurry, that has some power in it. No? We have the Garand, the Cote ones. They have nothing. Just connections at the front and at the back, but nothing else. Now, if we go to this beast, it's it has the thing to connect at the back. So I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. We'll just buy one. And then we have another beast like that.
Do you have the updated version of the game?
There is not need. There is no need for that.
Oh,
No, there is no need to update the game. I'm using the DLC without updating the game. There is no need this time. So I see no pumps in here. And other than that, okay. The class saddle track. I mean, I can load that. Don't bother me. Okay, so we have these 3 slurry tankers. The game is going slow because I have Substance Painter open. And with Substance Painter open, everything just goes. Oh. Okay, so let me connect that. That's a tiny bitty tractor for these monsters. Now we run close to these, nothing happens. There is no prompt to connect the hose. Not because there is no pump, not because there is no enough decoration in the thing, but because it's just not compatible. So Venus not compatible. Now this is another Venus, so I guess it's not going to be compatible either. Let's see. Shut up, solar guy. 2 daughters. That prove you wrong. So again, no connection in here. No prompt to connect. So the Venus equipment. Time out, Ali. Okay, let's see the Garant. I don't think. Yeah. Shut up. Skylar, this is Griffin, Indiana. And nope. Also, the Garant not compatible with hoses. That's a shame. That's a shame. I see here a lost opportunity. In all honesty, I see a lost opportunity. Because, I mean, if you make your game compatible with everything, well, it actually like motivates people to buy it because it's compatible with everything. So now Ali's saying that I have no humor. Yeah, probably with 20. Yeah, with 20 she's gone for the rest. Okay, now will it be compatible with other injectors if we have these 2? That will be cool. That will be cool.
Pick
No,
the 36 meter one.
The what?
Pick the 36 meter one.
30. 36. No, but you need the tank. This thing goes on a 3-point.
Yeah, they all go on a 3-point. How do you think I turn your tanker into a slurry tanker?
You're crazy. Okay. I don't know. Why not? What is it? What is my tractor? Here. I don't think the tractor fits in between the arms.
Yeah, that could be the only problem with my idea.
No, don't fit. It don't fit. Now, it doesn't fit. It doesn't mean that we're gonna make it fit. Because we can always drag that thing.
Stupid strength it.
and put it here. Just. Do you imagine that there is a prompt to connect? No, there is none. So it does not.
Does not work with that one.
No. Solar Guy, $25 super chat. Add extra 5 in case we go over. Good night, Ali. Ali, you have 1 minute or you're gone for the rest of the stream. And of course, cheers. That's the last sip, by the way. And this is done. So now we're testing crazy things. Now, can we have something more, a little bit less crazy? Like for example, on the slurry tank, we should have like 3 points. This is the game. This is the in-game one. That comes with the game. Spider SP6834. Now, I wonder if on the DLC we have that one too. Because if we have that one too, 12, no, we don't have that one. Okay, that's good. Let's see if this one is compatible. This one, let's see, please. Now let's see. Ali, you're gone. Bye. See you tomorrow. Okay, now let's see if we back up carefully to this thing, we should be able to put the you see on the Isaiah 10 months content. Hey David, good to see you. Good to see you, Isaiah. How you doing? Now the arm does not go below the thing. And we cannot connect this, the in-game injector by the same brand. We cannot connect. Lauren and Sanderson saying with a $20 super chat, David, this is not acceptable. You're out of cereal juice. You need to fix that. Cheers, man. Lawrence, good to see you here. Bear me a second. There you go, cereal juicing coming. FS Lumberjack, aka Darren R, is not RWR. What are you doing? Thank you. Okay. So, Lawrence, she took the seat, but I'm gonna take it myself. Okay, in all honesty, I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like it. For example, this one should be absolutely compatible. I see no reason for that one not being compatible. Now, what else do we have? That's stupid. Okay, but this one should be compatible. It's a 3-point and it has slurry. This one should be compatible. What else? That's 36. This one should be compatible. I don't know what that thing does, but anyway, should be compatible.
That injects the slurry and cultivates the field all in one go.
Okay, so it should work. And that one is wide, it's extremely wide, but we saw that it doesn't connect. Okay, now we have all these 3 injectors. Yo, Isaiah with another $2 super chat saying, can't wait till your next month to come out. I mean, everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting. I know that for a fact. And my intention is not to make you wait. The thing is, well, this week I made mistake. Question in VC. Okay, shoot it.
David, the slurry injector that fits with that has nozzles that flex, allowing that arm to move back and forth. Those things that you're backing up to now have disc and tines, so therefore that wouldn't be able to flex and move back and forth underneath there.
Okay.
That one there could potentially work, but just like the hose connection joints are different for that. I believe those attachers are different, just like the Jatco pack has that different attacher type.
It sounds like that. Because you see, this injector has this hole in the middle to have the arm go through. I mean, I can understand that brands that are not shouting, I can understand that they don't work. I can understand. And it
I'm
is
proud of you. You said it correct.
shouting.
No, the first time was better, but still.
Yeah.
The first time it sounded like Time Out the Bot, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Favorpedia.
Oh, this one, for example, there is a big hole in there. If we're talking connectors, it should just go through it.
When
And it
those
goes. It
discs
does.
fall-
It goes through it. So
Oh.
the arm,
when
but
the
there is no connection. So yes, I understand the shouting thing, but again, we are in a game. This is a game, and I see a lost opportunity to motivate the people to actually buy the DLC, because the DLC itself is only compatible with the DLC. It's not compatible with the game. So I see somehow TMF $5 saying, did someone say time out the bot? Yo, Ali's there. Yo, get out of here. Time out. And the bot, where is the bot? You have 1 minute, bot. Are you going down? So
Who's gonna save me?
I don't know who's gonna save you, but now what I want to check is the rest of the injectors that are coming with the pack. You can see that I've been actually doing field work because the tractor is filthy. I mean, we've been like playing with shit around. It's gotta be filthy. Even if it's in a hose. But yeah, it was. So now this one, the SP8040SS, that one already has the arm to connect the slurry, but you can buy it like that without the arm, and it's good. Okay, without the arm, I don't see. Hi Marshall, and weird DLC. It is a weird DLC. The bot's not going down. Oh my god. So right now this becomes just an injector.
Thank you, Hi Marshall Helbrecht.
And okay, well, whatever. Now this one is the one that I was using, the 1230. It has no injector, and it has a fun property. Let me show you, because I don't know what that's used for. Where's my tractor? Here. That injector has a funny property. Let me show you. Oh, it's in the ground. Right. Oh, that's the other one. Where is the weird piece? Here. Hey, TMF, I've been doing field work. Look all the tire tracks in this field. I've been doing things in here. I mean, not planting, not fertilizing either, because destroying. I've been destroying. So let me see. What is the piece? Down there. I'm gonna just back up there. And connect it. Now, I don't understand that rear hitch. Maybe somebody can actually explain that. But if I do this, that hitch is happy to see me. I don't understand.
It could be to connect other equipment, like a tanker or something.
A tanker to that hitch?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Don't know either. But I don't know. Anybody has an idea why this H is happy to see us all? Cause it's like, yeehaw! Madsy, do you have an idea about
Well, I mean,
about happiness?
I can't. I can't. I gotta be good.
playing with all them hoses might make it want to reach out and touch one.
I don't know, but it's weird. I mean, no matter how I think of it, it's weird because on the DLC, oh, I know what it is for. I know what it is. Dexter Boss Tick with a $5 super chat. Good to see you back online. What about the 1976 TLX? Hey, there is nothing like that. It's 79, by the way, and it's under development. It's under development. You need to be calm, man. 2 hands and just 1 brain. Well, everybody has one. These people has but yeah. Now these is what it's for. No. We have a water pump that I haven't used for anything. And then we have these that I really don't know how it's used or for what. It's a separator. It says a separator separates the solid fraction of liquid manure that can be sold or used as bedding or fertilizer. It needs to be stationed near a liquid manure tank, trailer, or trigger.
It's the same one as you have at the BTA, but this one is portable.
Okay. And now the water pump is used to fill up water. Now I bought that, and I believe that hitch. Where is it? Oh, that shouldn't have been said. Time out, Dexter! Oh, Dexter! Okay, so that hitch is not for that. It's not
David, that's a trailer hitch and the pump
Yeah, I
is
know.
a trailer load.
I see it now. So I wonder what that hitch is used for. Because
I'll back up to the tanker
in the
and see
deal-
if that works.
What tanker?
The one right there. No,
The-
you don't have to buy a new one. It's already there.
The huge one?
Yeah.
Hold on. I activated the transformer mode. Jesus. That thing starts moving. It's massive. Fold it.
That's what you.
So, Dexter, you have 1 minute to clean your name. Your name's dirty. I bought a new trailer, and it's here. Add 10 more to Dexter. There you go, Dexter. You have 15 bucks on your head. Yeah, it's for that. So you can carry that around. I don't see the use of it.
Put the hose reel on the front of the tractor and you got the whole thing in one slew going to the field.
But you cannot inject like going frontwards.
No, but you can carry.
No, the transport reel for the hose connect to the front 3-point on the
Oh,
tractor.
no. Yeah, I get it. I get that.
So that way you can carry everything to the field with one tractor. You get there, you unhook the tank, lay out your hose, connect, and spread it.
So basically,
See if it will connect to the tank as well, the black tank over there.
I mean, this is rather weird.
No, David. Everything folded up. You're leaving the farm, driving a mile down the road. You only need one tractor to carry all of the equipment over there.
Oh, okay. So it's not for use.
Not for working, for
Okay.
transporting.
I'm like, that's that's weird. Okay, so everything folded. So, Ian, time is up. So, okay, Dexter must be new. Dexter, we play a game in the chat that somebody can chip in $5 to time you out for 5 minutes. It sets a bounty, basically, a bounty on your head. You have 1 minute to clear the bounty on your head, or you're going on the timeout for 5 minutes. Now, anybody can play and anybody can add to it. What just happened is that somebody chipped in $5 to time you out for 5 minutes. But High Marshal Everett said, here is 10 more. So that is total $15. Price of, oh goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, that is Northern Shadow Fox with $69.99 to immediately time out Yahoo Who Sings. Hello, late to the stream. There you go. So if anybody sings, it goes immediately in timeout. Thank you for Northern Shadow Fox. And good to see you. Today's been a different stream. Today we've been breaking a bunch of stuff. Now, if I extend that, the happy to see me thing. So you go here and cheers to you, man.
David, Driver just went live.
Faber, how's that one song go?
I don't know. No idea.
That is so mean. We have two
Yeah,
flying
what-
potatoes to do. Before we leave, we have 2 flying potatoes. Dustic Bosic. Lost time out. More info on 79. There you go. So you're out. Dexter, you're out. And at the same time, those are 20s. So for every 20, I take a sip of my beloved cereal juice. And about the 79, like I said, it's under development. It's under development. So cheers to you, man. Thank you.
I think it begins with a color.
Yeah. Favorite. What
Blue,
color is
isn't
that?
it?
What color is that
Blue.
hose? Favorite. Color
Yeah,
of the
that's a
hose?
blue house.
Hey, I saw something. There was a prompt to connect something. Connect the umbilical hose. Oh, I have a hose connected to the back of it. And I'm gonna drag my hose. Oh, hi, Marshall Helbrecht with another $50 super chat. And sometimes that happens at the end of the stream. Madness is unleashed. And we have the Shadow Fox with another super chat spinning chair. Dexter, now that he's with +5, you had 5 on your account to save you for another potential $5 super chat, but High Marshal Helrick today is acting like the sheriff in the stream, so he chipped in another 25. So that's madness. That can happen. That can happen, and it's crazy. But well, it's up to you to get into the fight, or just lower your head and say, no, I'm fine. There is no shame on defeat. Now, Maria is still in the chat. I believe she's waiting for the nerfing. Baby, we need the kids. I need the kids. We have 2 flying potatoes to do and a sliding chair. Send them. That hose was not that long, and as soon as I start. No. I'm for real. I did that.
I know you're for real. It's still funny.
If it keeps you making mods, I'm down. Well, there you go. Well, that actually covers 10 from the 45, but it's still 35 left to go. Because High Marshal went a little bit crazy. So the end of the hose is not moving.
Well, it's usually at a fixed point, so it shouldn't move anyways.
No, but it's sitting on the ground. I mean, right now I'm trying to break it, like in purpose. It's acting a little bit weird. Lawrence Anderson with another flying potato. We need the kids in their room. Where are my daughters? They don't let me, like, 5 minutes during the day, and now They're not here. I don't know what's going on. I want the dealing sack. Did someone say shoot? Jesus. Maria gets in the chat and the madness begins. You see that? Come on, I want the end of the host to move. It's gonna happen. It's gonna
Pick it up
happen.
and move it.
It's gonna happen. It's moving. Oh, we're dragging it. There you go. Hold on. Ali should be timeout. Timeout, Ali. Members only stream. Stuff stay members only. That's true. Hi, Marshall. That is true. What happened to members only stream stays on members only stream. I'm gonna grab by the hair my daughter. Well, like not, you know. Yeah. Give me a minute. Where are my dogs?
Like, how do I?
Yeah. Crazy woman. They were waiting for me to leave the room. Okay, we have 3 flying potatoes and a spinning egg. Now time. My daughter also throwing me shoes. A ver, Monse, no. No. Stop it. No. We don't do the sliding chair. Nati, just stop it. Natalia, yeah.
Maria is teaching them
Jesus.
well.
Monse, dale lugar. Dale lugar. So we have a sliding chair and 4 flying potatoes. So, sliding chair is
So
they don't fall from the chair.
I wonder.
A ver, flying potato. 4. Come in here. Oh, so
He'll have 8
1,
flying potatoes
2. Monse.
because he didn't make the camera
¿Cómo haces
bigger.
eso? ¿Qué?
¿Qué pasa?
We gotta repeat the sliding chair because it was not full screen. So, Natalia. Sit. 1. Yeah. Yeah.
Me falta un.
Another flying potato. So, 1. Yeah, 2.
Pega, Natalia.
Yeah. 3.
No,
4. 1. Big D. 2. Yeah. Yeah. 1. Yeah. 2. Yeah. Margaret. Go sooner. Yeah.
faltan 3.
1. And 2. Yeah. Nati.
Mamá, me falta un.
No. 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 We're done. Now then you got kisser. Jesus, big dick. 6.
Y a ustedes, que me
Me
faltaban.
faltan 2. Natalia, la computadora. Por favor. Nati, deje la silla quieta. No, deje la silla quieta. Ahí.
Pues eso está ahí.
Natalia, hasta allá. No, 2.
Sí.
Ya había esos 4 ahí. 1.
No,
No. No, se ya estaban. Monse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Más las 3 de antes, 7. Ya que son estas 4. Ya está. Monse. No. A la silla. Monse. Sí. Vale. Monse. Fíjate, ya tenías tus. ¿Vale? Monse, te lo pone ahí, mi amor. 1, 2, 3. Ahora han agregado otra. Ahora. Una. Natalia, bájese de la silla. No, vaya para allá. Madness. ¡Ah! No, ese ya estaba. One.
So David lost count, but he needs to do one more. Monsi is
Yeah.
completely right.
One.
Yeah, he needs to do one more.
No. One. And 3, 4. And 2. And 3. 1. And 1. And 2. And 3. 4. Bingo. 1. 2. 3. 4.
Faltan 4, regalo. Yo lo vi. Adiós.
And 2. And 3.
Maria, she's correct. She is missing one.
And 2.
Now 2. Monsi is absolutely correct.
And 1. And 2. Monse, escuche. Cuando el chat se mueve, esta sube. Y parece que es otro. Pero no es otro.
Mira, porque cuando yo veo que agregan otra nadie.
Monse, ya. Te faltan 2. Monse, está aquí arriba. No, papi, no pierda el control de eso. No se acabe. Big D! Oh, but that's the spinning chair. I love you. Hello.
David! David!
The sliding chair that was not visible. Here you go. And now, agárrense. Que viene. Que gira. 1. Gira. Espera. 1 second. Déjamelo. 1. And 2. A ver, mi silla, por favor. Natalia, necesito mi silla. Natalia, la silla.
Papi.
Una te falta. Ya acabamos de hacer, no toque ahí. Gracie,
David?
Monse, Pip.
Me faltan.
Te falta una. Monse is missing one plain potato.
No.
David?
Lawrence Anderson with a transformer. Maggie. 1. And 2. And. Oh, yeah. Transformer. Team destroyed.
Back.
Yeah, but she's out of timeouts.
Here.
You sure?
Yeah,
No,
I'm sure.
no.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh.
Ush. Levántese ahí. No. Papi, el primero. Transform. Big T. I did get my workout. Thank you very much.
I already did.
I don't see you,
David?
so it doesn't count. Hágase para atrás. Oh. Now, Lawrence.
He's not
Now
listening.
you see the microphone. This is the microphone. Right. Jesus. No, ven, ahí quieta. Aquí quieta. So, Lawrence, thank you. Love you, man. Hi, Marshall. Time out, Ali. There you go. Ali's going down. Oiga, den lugar. So, Transformer. And dead. Monse, quítese de atrás, por favor. Monse, quítese de ahí. ¡Oh! Me. Nati. Transformer. Cuidado con la barbilla.
Ok, no me toca.
Pase, cuéstese. Pierna hacia arriba. 1, 2, 3.
Y ahora fue la más pesada.
Ya, apártese. Apártese.
Me da miedo.
No me lo voy a decir más veces.
Me da miedo.
Venga, cuéstele. A ver. ¿Dónde el trasero? 1, 2, 3.
¿Qué es esto?
Ya.
No la voy a dejar.
Give me my chair. Yeah.
We want
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
So, David,
What?
you need to apologize to Monsi. She was right. She had one extra flying potato. Big T
Yeah.
sent another one.
And she did it at the end.
No, that was Northern Shadow Fox who sent a flying potato.
She did. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay?
That's alright.
We're gonna do it tomorrow.
Hey, even if you don't do it, she was right.
I will tell her that she was right. I'm broken right now. Jesus.
Maria with the perfect timing with the Nerf gun.
She shoot me in the softy areas of my belly. Oh. Batty boo batty out of breath. Dude, Monte, yeah. I mean, she's like... She's freaking heavy.
So you're calling your daughter fat? Get him, Maria.
Oh. So. Slurry. Shit. A lot of shit. And hoses that they do act sometimes a little bit weird. I'm gonna report my findings. I'm gonna report when I think that it doesn't make sense. And other than that, with the complexity that this mod has, I think it's kind of normal that we have these kind of situations where we have a hose that, like right here, that it just pops and the operation is stopped. It's not perfect, but so far one of the most complex mechanics that we have in the game. How the BGA works, you saw how it works. You saw that whenever we go to construction mode, it tells you everything that is related and how everything is connected. It tells you that this fermenter is serving all that, receiving and serving all that, which is actually pretty cool. The only thing that is not connected is this piece of crap, and I'm gonna sell it because I don't know what that is. So the separator don't want to work. I don't know. I did something wrong with the separator, and I need to figure out how these separators work. Because I just don't. Now, behind me, shut up. No, there's nothing behind me. You stop it. Am I cooking dinner tonight? Probably. By the way, we haven't broke 200 likes. That is not cool. We cannot leave if at least we don't have 200 likes. I believe we deserve these 200 likes. I truly believe that we deserve it. So if you haven't liked the stream, do me a favor. Please don't. You do favor if you want, but I don't. And yeah. So yeah, that not gonna go on. ATS stream again Monday. Sunday. Sunday morning we're gonna do ATS. Sunday morning, and we're gonna repeat the Mexico area because I haven't been able to test anything else. Mexico it is. Bombcat. I can only like twice. There you go. Northern Shadow Fox. That is awesome. That's awesome. Solid Guy Modding, extremely happy with ATS. That's what I'm talking about. What else? What else do we have? The 5 minutes, and we will leave it here for today. Come on, 9 likes, just 9 likes, 9 likes and 200 likes. We were averaging 350, 380, and all of a sudden, we went down to 100. I don't like that. I tried the same. I mean, I tried to do the same. Sometimes the projects are more exciting than others. I understand that. But
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
go on. Go on.
I think your Costa Rica stream has done some damage.
Streaming from another country.
Now it was a buffer stream.
Oh, yeah. I know.
And since then, the likes are low.
I know. But, I mean, I tried. We're gonna move into Costa Rica, and I had to try how things are there. We're back, and we should be back. I mean, I'm gonna go to Spain. I'm going to Spain at the beginning of November for 15 days. Streams are gonna be the same. I've already tried with in my parents' house. They have 1.5 gigabytes. So, at my parents'
You're
house.
gonna be 15 days in Spain?
Yeah, I'm gonna be 15 days in Spain. Yeah.
Might want to talk to you.
Things need to go and take care of things.
Neighbor, get a train.
No, the thing is, I
We
need
talk
to.
later.
I need to take care of some things. That it was not expected, but with my grandma passing away, there's been some collateral damage, and papers to work in cannot be done like from the distance. I need to be there, and I need to deal with that personally. It was not expected. This is another $2,000 just going there unexpectedly, but hey, life is what happens while you plan otherwise. Now, with that, guys, and having said, we're gonna be back tomorrow, so be nice, play nice, and see you all tomorrow. Bye.
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 Time out, Allie.
I think nobody